Hello. Hello, everybody. Hi, Spike. How y'all doing? Um, do. I'm gonna play Powerwash Simulator. So, there. Hey, it sort of figured it out. What the heck? I'd rather it be raining, though. Sun is nice, but... Yeah, but it captured the whole screen? No, you're right. You're right. I'm supposed to be in the box. I just have to find the thing for it. It's supposed to be like in there. That's the point of the design that I made. Thank you, Spike. That looks just about right. All right, there's no music on the main menu. We'll see if there's any music at all, I guess. Good. Oh, shoot. I wanted to get laundry out on the line before the stream, and I totally forgot. Oh, well. Just gotta sit in the washer for 3 hours now. Yeah. I've never played this, but I have seen it. So I know basically what's going on. And it's, not a terribly complicated idea. So let's go. First job is clean the van. Harper Shaw. Great news! Finally found a van for you at the auctions under your budget. Don't freak out when you see it. It looks like it's just been dredged from the bottom of a lake, but that's a good thing. It meant no one else bid on it. bid on it. They missed out. Underneath that hideous layer of gunk is your perfect workhouse. Engines a dream, no rust. There's even equipment in the back. Just needs a good hosing down, and you're in business. You'll certainly earn your pressure washing stripes getting this thing clean. All right. I like how I'm making money on this job. Somehow. Oh, I should probably pay attention to this stuff, huh? Okay, select nozzle, select extension, select soap. Raise lower tablet, show dirt. Yep, walk around stuff. Rotate equipment. Okay, sprint. Stand crouch prone. Pick up placed equipment. Aim mode. Equip. Rotate nozzle. Refill. Cleaning liquid jump. Use washer. Toggle washer. Okay, we'll figure it out. Point and click, right? Alright, the sensitivity's not bad. That's a plus. Ooh, shiny. It's free real estate. Thank you, Spike. Oh man, I took a walk, and the mist from the hose, I can almost feel it on my face. It would be so nice. Oh, draw a face? Okay, let's see. There, a face. It's sticking its tongue out. I'll give you a little widow's peak there. And a goatee. And some big hoop earrings. And nose. He's just like me, for real, for real. Alright, we'll leave that there for now. How many nozzles do I got? Alright, I don't know the difference between some of these. Obviously, this one's a, like, drill or whatever. This one's wide and flat. Less wide. Less wide? Wide. Precision. Windscreen. It's a windshield. That's how we refer to it where I live. Ah, how nice. Wider usually means less strength, meaning it takes longer to clean thick crud. Yeah, that makes sense. Crouch. I was getting a little indicator on something to do, but I don't know what it was supposed to be. Oh wow, that light didn't take much. So it seems like there's no music. So I think maybe I will turn Spotify back on. You should be able to rotate your wide nozzles. Yes. I don't remember the button for it, but there's the option to. Maybe this one? Power... Oh. Power Sophia. I don't know. I'll call the car Sophia then. This grill is not done. I guess there's that show dirt button. What button is that one? This one. Okay, well that doesn't help me here. Oh, wait. There's no thing on there anymore. Maybe I did do it. Oh, well thank you. Oh, password Sophia. Alright, let's get some music in here. Oh, I can't tab to it if I don't have it open anymore, huh? Yes, something about Spotify. Oh, I guess I can check on here, huh? TYRES? Where was this made? Bonnet? Spotify window isn't showing up if you care. Gosh, I did it for the main screen. I figured it would be okay because I closed Spotify. Wait a second. Oh no, I don't have it on here because I don't usually need it. Hold on. Look at my garbage here for a second. It was there in the opening screen. Copy. PC games. There we go. Thank you, Spike. Alright. Click back onto here. Alright. I may not be a pro, but I can do some things. Forgot my USB cable at home, so if my phone gets really low, I may have to dip early. Okay. Yeah, I suppose I didn't think about how much this would drain your phone at work. Ooh! It's like I jumped up in the air. Crouch. Maybe smart of them not to have music in the game, because levels will take so long that they'd have to have a huge library of music for people not to be annoyed at it. Oh, right. I was going to leave the face on there. Too bad. Goodbye, face. Jump up. There we go. There. What a waste of water it seems like this is, though. Like, I don't know the ins and outs of this stuff. Plug it in most days, but I'm also reading webtoons and looking at memes, so it's not all Twitch, I suppose. It is a lot of water, but it's a great way of cleaning things. Yeah, I mean, it's less... I mean, depending on whether you're using soap or not, it's less stuff spilling into your water supply. Yeah. Wow, how convenient that it was painted underneath all this dirt already. It's like this was made for me. This van was made for me. I know you understood it. How cool am I that I knew that reference and you didn't have to show that one to me? I read it at the library all by myself. Junji Ito at the library. Just free for 12-year-olds to read. So cool. Oh my gosh, I did jump. Oh, that's because I pressed the jump button. Traumatized for life, yeah. I mean, that one was... yeah, that one was kind of bad. The Spiral into Horror was the big one for me, I guess. Just because of, like, scissors and stuff. Poor baby Whisper. It's fascinating, though. You can't stop. I think I highlighted the tires in the menu. I'm too lazy to unhighlight them. Hi Toby, welcome back. The Fault is more spooky than body horror, so not quite as bad for youths. Yeah. I mean, it's a little body horror. But kind of more abstract. Did I get the tire done? No? There. Hi, honey. Yeah? Oh, thank you. You're lying in my lap. How nice. I really want you to be comfortable in this wrap thingy, honey. It would be so nice. But I won't push it this time. Hi, Sake. Can't stay for now, but sending lots of love while I lurk. Thank you. Suppose you're probably pretty busy packing. Lyric. Pick up place equipment. Okay. Doing all the packing. Oh no. We're almost out of boxes, so we'll see how much further I can get. Oh my goodness. Rubbly gloves on. I'm so glad that you're using rubbly gloves now. I think it's so funny. Yeah, we do have boxes if you need some. And packing tape, I'm sure. They are good boxes, Bront. Yeah, we held on to the good ones. Oh, I got a text. Harpershaw, you gonna go with that business name, or do you need me to think some up? I'm phenomenal. I thought up Grouting Thomas for that Tyler, and she's never looked back. Okay. I'm planning on running errands when Spike gets home with the car, but that doesn't mean Spike can't be here. But also, I mean, I guess I'm not running any errands in your direction, but I could potentially bring them over. Yes, floaty. Oh, this is... Oh my gosh. There's a Mario Party 6 game where you clean the top of the van with a buffer. Or I guess you buff it. I don't know. I love it. We do still have some bigger boxes if you think we'll need them, but they are misc, yes. We still have 2 mailbox boxes, I think, but those will be less helpful, I think. Yeah. Alright, bumper. Front bumper? Back bumper? Oh, okay. We were using those mailbox boxes. Well, we were using one of them for the Rock Band stuff, but then I got an actual tub. Oh, I've got a text. I don't know if it'll go away. Oh, it went away! Oh, that's not what I wanted, but okay. That's kind of cool. I didn't, when I watched people play this, I didn't have your figure there. We're almost done with the living room, so the big things we have to tackle next are all my ding-dang shoes and the kitchen, pots and pans and blenders and mixers and yada yada yada. Okay. I want to read that text that I had. Hey honey, you're in the way. That's right, you are definitely in the way. That's a good question. Do you want any help? Nah, okay. Van looks fantastic. Told you it'd be fine under the grime. I've pinged you the 100 left over from what you gave me, so that should help get you off the ground. Also, just met my new neighbor over the fence, grumbling about his dirty backyard, and told him to give you a shout. Looks like you got your first customer. Oh, nice. Messages. Ah, perfect. On reflection, Bonnie Tyler might have been a better fit. Was that the message? I thought it was from somebody else. Our house has dust and cat hair in places I never knew there could be dust and cat hair. I feel a little embarrassed, lol. Oh, I'm sure ours is worse. Oh, here we go. Weird. Is this the extraordinary Dr. Powerwash? Oh my gosh. I got your details from your friend Harper. I could really do with a hand at my place when you're free. Perfect. Career mode? Oh boy, this one's huge. They really ramp you up, don't they? Plus, William's parents' housewarming birthday gift to him us was movers, so we are getting a lot of help for the actual move. That's nice. Wow. We had a dust rhino behind her stereo where the intake vent was. That's true. We have dust rhinos all over the place. They're like dust bunnies, but much bigger. Hey, Doc. I hope... Oh my gosh. Now I'm just thinking of the big comfy couch with the dust bunnies. Snarky. We're finding dust rhinos everywhere, and it's astounding. Okay. Hey, Doc. I hope you like a challenge, because I'm pretty sure I got the dirtiest backyard you've ever seen. That's not me bragging, by the way. I had nothing to do with it. I've just moved back to town for a bit to help my folks, who are both down to their last knee. Oh my goodness. And rented what I thought was a great little place. Should have questioned why there weren't any garden pics in the ad. They must have bred rhinos here or something. Oh my gosh, what a coincidence. Anyway, my girls are itching to get out there, and I don't want them still itching when they get back in. Sorry, please do your thing. Thanks a lot, Cal. That's cleverly written. It's a big, big couch. I had all my skulls in my glass case, took them out, and went, oh my god, because the bottom was just a secret colony of rhinos, basically. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, bum. The big QQs of moving. But we're so excited. Eee, yeah! Hell yeah! Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. But your house is immaculate. And the yard, the grass is immaculate. Oh, funnily enough, my first girlfriend, Florine Perez, used to live here back in the day. Those were good times. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. QQs as in QQ crying face. Oh, thank you. House amazing. Yard flawless. Everything else diseased. Yeah. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Oh, you can't use it if you're too close. Gotta get a better angle. Oh, I guess there's an aim mode, isn't there? Da, 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 da. Get up. Stupid things being in the way. Goodbye, Kobe. Da, 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 da. Fence panel? Okay, so this side, I think, is one piece. Yeah. Da, da. Oh, post is its own thing. There we go. And its top is its own thing too. Da, 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 da. Oh, good. It's like if this goes around the entire yard, I'm gonna be less than enthused, I guess. Da, da. Oh, that looks like a nice tree. Everything is like so lush and green. And it's so dry where we are right now. Let me put my glasses on. Definitely gonna hurt my eyes without them by squinting at this thing forever. Oof. Ah, how nice. Just beautiful. Look at that beautiful work I've done. Don't look anywhere else. I don't know, doghouse, I guess? Work on something a little smaller. I thought that was a ball. It's a bowl. That's different. Oh, I guess all of the walls count as one. That's different. Okay, don't make me do all of that business, I guess. Magic. Again. Maybe it's because it's such a small item that, like, the amount you see flashing away is a little different. I don't know. I guess I'll work on these rocks. stuck. Oops. Whoa. Okay, I see. How do I flip the nozzle again? There we go. R, rotate. Oh, each of these is its own little thing. Need some water flowers. Oh. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. So if you click and hold to run the thing, right? But if you're holding and then you right click, it stays on. And then you can rest your finger. That's nice. Okay, but where's the spot? Is it... whatever. Da, 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 da. Wah! Jump! Don't fall off. Trample on all the flowers. Stomp, 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 stomp. Alright, does that count for over here then as well? No. There, jeez. Joe Average. Huh. What's up? Do you do bikes? I could do with someone running their thing over my deadbeat dirt bike. Running their thing over it, huh? Oh, Calvin Miller. Florine and I would climb up and down that rock garden all day, pretending we were on rumbling mountain rushless and the pond was crater. I have no idea how he explained the fish being there, though. Ah, so satisfying. Oh, if you just right click, you don't have to be pressing and holding first. Kind of like pressing and holding though, but I very much appreciate the option because I'm sure my finger will get tired. Well, I guess I should do this now. I don't know. As much as I'd like to use the widest one, it just feels like you have to go over the same areas again and again. I thought that one was clean. I mean, I know this is the point of the game, but they did a very good job with, like, making sure everything that you can see actually gets clean. And there's no, like, tiny little edge at the end of stuff. Like, in between the floor and the gate here. Now it just feels like I'm mowing the lawn. Blech. Oh man. If the nozzle is, maybe not the nozzle, but the apparatus is shaking like it is on screen, you can imagine how, like, weird your hand would feel after using it for so long in real life. Triumphant music. It does the vibration thing like with the push mower. Yeah. We have a power washer, but I think it was broken when we got it. That sounds about right. Use it to power wash our lawn. If I got a new handle, it would work. Ain't that always the way? Hey Doc, bumped into the park warden. He definitely needs your help. What a good good friend of mine drumming up all this business for me. Whoa, okay, there it goes. It's so, like, unbelievably bright now. Umbrella Corp. What city are we in? Is it Raccoon City? Oh. Okay. Stop crouching. There we go. Just balance on the edge of this chair. Oh, I should not be able to stand on top of this. I'm as light as a feather. Oh, apparently the pole wasn't cleaned. But it is now. Yay! Oh, that's because I'm looking past the table. Here we go. Music and whisper. Aw. Hi. Woo! In game. Yeah. Lol, I can't find a water-related emote. Hydrate emotes. I'll have one at some point. Da, 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 da. I will pick up Stardew again. I just need a little break. I know it's not a very mindful game, but I need something that's really mindless at the moment. Oh no, lattice work. BattleBit is kind of mindless, lol. I don't know almost anything about it. I know you told me a little bit yesterday, but that was yesterday. I don't remember anything. Oh, the other side probably needs to be cleaned too. It's easy. Pew die, pew die. Is that why they call it battle bit? Because you're only battling for a little bit. And then you die? It's true. At least for me. Yeah, I mean, I'm not particularly into battle games, especially military sim or militaristic games. You walk pretty slow when you're on your knees. Or crouching. You have to duck walk. Wrong button. What they do at night in the dark. Oh. The ducks. Park Warden. Is this a dirt fighter general? Got your details from a certain Harper Shaw, as there is an alleged dirt problem in the local playground. Dirt problem. Harper Shaw. Saw my dream RV at the auction. All creamy like a toffee pie on wheels. Oh, I wouldn't know whether to drive it or lick it. Unfortunately, it's sold for a crazy amount, but the dream lives on. Oh, okay. I was wondering why it wasn't going away. It's like, oh, there's more to read. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. I'll just do with the white one and be over with it then. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Getting there. Although it is time for a quick ad break. So I'll be right back. I've returned. Also, Spike, you didn't tell me there were cookies in the fridge. I love cookies. Ducks. Quack, 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 quack. Of crap. Those are for you if you want. Probably. Did your grandma make them? It's 2 cookies. It's not like a lot. I'm not sure. They're pretty good. It didn't have the telltale piece of bread that grandmas use in their cookies. The cookie bags to keep them from drying out. My grandma does it too. Well, they're almost assuredly homemade. Some kind of oatmeal, something. Hi. Probably need to get the lichen stuff off, huh? If it is lichen and not like bird poop or microfungi. Oh, it's a Sonic song. Weird. Toby came back, but only because I have food on the desk now. Too bad he doesn't like grapes. Actually, it's good that he doesn't like grapes because grapes are really bad for kitty cats. Well, these are green whatevers, but same diff. I was thinking about games to play on stream, or GameCube games specifically, and I thought of Crystal Chronicles, and I'm just like, it's just so much less engaging when you're not playing with friends, you know? As a single player game. But the Moogle carries your chalice if it's single player, so you don't have that part to worry about. But Rainbow GURPS, maybe get on that thought process. Crystal Chronicles probably could work, but it would be really slow for you. Yeah. But it could be fun to interact with chat if people are around. Yeah. I think I'd want to like plan out every step of every year beforehand, or just look up a guide, so I'm not fumbling my way through it. And I can just do it efficiently without having to think about it every time I picked it up. You were planning to play Mario Sunshine. That's true. I'll have trouble with flood, the levels you don't have flood for, though. The secret levels, I guess, is what they're called in that game. That one, I don't think I'd want to play Four Swords without somebody else. That one's especially, like, gotta have a bud. You're gonna help, yeah, but if we were to show the levels on stream, then you'd have to be here, and maybe we'd just have to do, like, special nighttime streams for those or something, but I don't know. Kind of weird. Special streams. My streams are special. Look with your special streams. My streams. Yeah. I'm so glad that I'm not the only person that thought that one was silly and dumb. In a good way. The reflections off the rock make me think that all of this green is like stuff that has to be cleaned up, but it's just reflections. Yeah, I don't mind special streams. They might just be super short. Yeah, probably try to collect a few secret levels, you know, per stream. I don't know. Some of them happen like right away, and some of them happen late, so it's a little harder to do that super well, but... What's wrong with the liner? Can't see anything wrong with it. My special eyes are bad. Pond wall probably has to be this side as well. This is a different pond liner, so that doesn't count. Speaking of Super Mario games, I will not be playing 64 probably. It's too hard for me to do the floaty. Like, Sunshine is hard enough. I get around it with the water pack. I did not grow up playing Mario games. Or platformers in general. But Mario stuff is very floaty. And slippery. I can probably do a couple of the special ones on my own. but like the Plinko one, mm-mm. Oh, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door would be good, but it'll be a little long as well. Ah. Do, 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 do. Do, do. I'll probably want to play Star Fox Adventures at some point. It's been a long time, so maybe it won't be as good to stream as I'm thinking it will be, but... And Luigi's Mansion would be really good for Halloween. Eternal Darkness would be good for Halloween as well. But I don't know if I'll be playing the whole thing of Eternal Darkness if I play. It would be nice to, but I don't know. Definitely not all three selections, though. I want special Mario Sunshine streams. Well, I guess we'll have to do them then. Sake wants it. The game makes me so happy when I'm not frustrated by it. Honestly, when I'm able to start streaming again, I'd love to play multiplayer games with Kiri. That would be so fun! I guess Pikmin made me really happy when I wasn't frustrated at it, too. I just need to, figure out what I'm doing there. Seriously? I went prone and everything, pool liner. Ah! Okay. Well, thank you, I guess. These keep looking dirty, but it's just because it's different, like, type of stone there. da, 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 da. Hey, pond wall. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Oh, I guess I have that show dirt option, don't I? What? It doesn't look like dirt at all. Whatever. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Mm, mm. Oh, there's no birdies in here. Da, 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 da. What a cute little birdhouse. White shingles are so pristine. The ding went really well in time with the music. Da, 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 da. Oh, it didn't ding, did it? There we go. Propane and propane accessories. I don't know anything about grilling. Whee! Ta-da! Grilling. Oh, you put the food on the thingy when thingy hot. Ta-da. I guess I was thinking about how there are 4 knobs on the front and 1 propane tank, and I mean, I don't know why you would need 4 propane tanks to have 4 different setting sets, but that's what my brain said. Shrug-a-rooney. We even have a propane grill. I just haven't been the one to use it at all ever. Spike did. Oh, grills are split to sections of grills for propane and stuff. Okay. Sometimes it's 3 mid, and sometimes a rack, and sometimes just corners, etc. Sake is the knower of things. Thank you, Sake. Come on, Drawley. Oh, the side's gross. Da, 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 da. Spike used propane so you can taste the meat. Uh-huh. I mean, I probably would have gotten it, but I might not have gotten that. If I hadn't heard that exact quote yesterday. Oh, this one's not done. Whee. Okay. Oh. Calvin Miller, looks like you're almost done. Our girls can't wait to get out there. Pressing their faces against the glass. Nose is all smooshed. Wow, wow, wow. Doo, boo, 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 boo. I love that stupid synth sound. Do 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 do. Okay, now let's get the ladder. Dang it, Bobby. He only says dang it, I think. It has been quite a while. Never really watched it. That's probably not really a bad thing. You get the cultural touchstones through memes without having to deal with the annoying bits. Pick up? That's because I was still standing on it, technically. Nope, sit down, please. Sit down. Thank you. Well, okay. That's what I get for being so particular on the underside, I guess. The back sides and undersides of these cushions are going to be nasty, but the rest of it will be pristine. Never say the word pristine, and it's come out twice in like the last 10 minutes. So weird. Okay, but what's wrong with this cushion? army crawl underneath this couch. I don't see any dirt. Pressing the button. Yeah, figures. Oh, I guess the seat's its own little thing. Almost done. I got that big shed. Guess we'll do this first. Hank suffers from a fictional genetic disorder called diminished gluteal syndrome. His essentially non-existent buttocks provide insufficient cushioning when he sits, causing him great discomfort and eventually forcing him to wear an orthogluteal prosthesis. That's very true. I remember all that. I wouldn't have been able to say it so eloquently. I never guessed it wasn't real when I was a kid watching it, but you know, I don't know. Makes sense that it's not actually real. Yeah. I remember the doctor's line saying, essentially, you have no ass. And he looks in the mirror and then he goes, whoa! That thing that he does. There's a lot of what the fuck in the show, honestly. He's slipping out of chairs, but he's sliping out of chairs. And he can't ride his riding lawnmower without his prosthesis. I'm hungry. Okay. Roof. Yes, window's good. Okay. Oh, slipe. Spike. I keep getting a whiff of the sunscreen I put on earlier, and I just figured out that's what it was. It's like, what is that smell? See me sliping, they hating, patrolling, trying to catch me without without booty. That's hard. Okay, retaining wall cap, step edgings times 3. Not this retaining wall. Oh, I didn't realize there were different retaining walls. There, okay. Step edging, step edging, step edging. Retaining wall cap. Okay, step edgings times 3. This side? Yes. There we go. Hey Doc, Cal here. I got a job for you over at my folks' bungalow when you can fit it in. Woo. Job complete. Not bad. Doc, the yard looks fantastic. There are a couple of budding mountaineers already clambering over that rock garden, and I intended to join them. Oh, I intend to. Thanks again on a great job, and if I hear anyone in need, I'll send them your way. Woo! 3 different options. Let's go for something small first. There's got to be something up with my dirt bike. You see, I'm one of life's winners. Every morning I put 4 slices of bread in the toaster, but only eat the slice that pops up first. When I have coffee, I only drink the bit that wins the race to my mouth. But on this bike, I always finish dead last. I'm wondering if there's mud stuck to the manifest, or whatever it is, slowing me down. I'm also kind of superstitious, so I haven't cleaned a thing in over 15 years. Thanks. What a wackadoodle. Oh my gosh. This is gonna pay me more than the last job? Holy schmow. Number plate. Oh, well, foot peg. Handlebars. I can't ride my bike with no handlebars. I'm not good enough to do that. Fairing. Here's what I tell you, I don't know much about bikes either. Can you show me how to do to-do-si-do? Can you show me how to scratch a record? Can you take apart the remote control and almost put it back together? Is this the I could ride my bike with no handlebars? Yes, okay. I might be able to teach somebody to docio. Did it in 7th grade. I can show someone how to scratch a record literally, as in scratch it with something, but might be able to do the remote. You can probably keep rhythm without a metronome. Pretty well. Yeah. Aw. Thank you, Sake, for making the jokes that I don't have the memory to to make. I know there's other words to the song. Swing arm. Shouldn't this one be called a swing leg? Ha 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 ha. Fuel tank. Brake disc. Sprocket. Swing arm. There we go. Okay, engine. Okay. What's left? Seat frame, rear fender, swing arm, front suspension. Front fender, front suspension, spoke set. Brake disc. Okay, exhaust. I know where that is. There it is. I guess that's the muffler, but exhaust. Is that the same? Da, da, da. I'm a twig, aren't I? Wow. clean as an egg. You're a legend. Nothing can stop me now. Oh. No, I didn't get that much. That was how much I had. Okay, that makes way more sense. Calvin Miller. Mucking him. Wow. Hey, Doc. You know how I mentioned my folks? Well, I think it's time their bungalow met your pressure washer. It's so filthy, it's hard to tell where the ground ends and the house begins. When I mentioned you to Ma, to Ma, her eyes lit up. Pops moaned and said the browner the porch, the warmer to the browner the porch, the warmer the torch, which clearly means nothing. So he's overruled. If you can give the place a good cleanup, I'm sure it'd give them both a lift. Thanks again, Cal. Mm-hmm. This time it's the opposite. The house is immaculate. Or the house isn't immaculate. But the yard is. I'm gonna do this one top down. Here we go. Nope. This button. Perfect. Cupola. Dolores Miller. I'm so glad you're here. Calvin's such a good boy. He's a volcanologist, you know. Huh? Guess there's mountains here. Ooh. And a volcano, it looks like. One that looks active. Oh, I guess this counts as chimney also. Stop crouching. How'd you get algae on your roof anyways? Oh, it's time for another ad break. Let's get this little section here done. Okay, be back in just a minute. Okay, we're back. With some lively music. Oh, jeez. Donkey donkey. Don't really know which one to use on this, I guess. Which direction? Donkey, donkey, donkey. We probably need to have our gutters cleaned. Almost certainly. I think it's in the song, but it sounds like a plane is landing. Now this seems like a dangerous job, standing on a roof and power washing it. Like, you gotta be careful and know what you're doing, I guess. You need safety equipment like a harness and a helmet. That's smart. You're so smart, Spike. You've worked on roofs before, I guess, haven't you? Maybe not power washing them, but... I mean, maybe you power washed one before, I don't know. I've been on roofs a few times, never power washing. Okay. I've been on roofs a couple times, but not, like, working on them. My grandma got real mad at me for being on her roof, but I just wanted to look at the stars. And then I got attacked by June beetles who didn't want me up there either. I haven't always been safe on the mole, though I should have. Yeah. I would say I've always been cautious. A couple times is definitely an understatement. Hello, Jump. You really shouldn't stand on the shingles. Okay. Are you supposed to, like, just walk on them on your knees, then? I guess Dad's garage counts. Your dad's garage, not my dad's. But the roof of your dad's garage is flat, isn't it? Not on your knees, just avoid it if possible. Okay, well, what if you're working on the roof? Yes, flat. Not that you shouldn't be cautious on a flat roof, it's still up high. You can if you need to, just... Okay, fine. You gotta be crystal clear about these things, I wonder. And then apparently I get upset if I'm just not understanding it. I have no intentions of climbing on a roof, by the way. Especially since we don't have a good ladder. Do not trust our rickety ladder. This music is too, intense. Making me nervous about being on the roof. I thought that soccer ball was a dog for a second. A doggy? Oh, no, that's stupid. Roofs aren't nearly as dangerous as our parents made it sound. Well, you gotta be pretty strict about your kids doing stuff on roofs, I think. Spike disagrees. They are as dangerous. Our neighbors fell off the roof and got hurt. Oh, geez. Landed on gravel. Ugh. I mean, your dad got pretty hurt just falling off of that tall boat onto the gravel. Fell out of a tree and lost my front tooth. It's not that bad. The neighbor only broke an arm or leg, so nothing super serious, but still mega yikes. Yeah, the younger you are, the more pliable, typically. But doesn't take much to land the wrong way and get seriously messed up. They slowed you down. Wow. I mean, it's similar to boats, you know. I'm a real good swimmer, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to have a life jacket on a boat with me. Or, you know, try water skiing without a life jacket on. You get conked out pretty quickly and then just drowned. I was honestly pretty scared when you fell out of the tree. Fortunately, the worst was broken tooth. About how old was Jump during this time? Was it a permanent tooth or a baby tooth? Middle school? Okay, that would be adult teeth. 6? That's different. That would be baby tooth. Did you get money from the tooth fairy? Even though you didn't have your tooth and because you lost it in a way that you weren't probably supposed to? I know it was a baby tooth, but my memory is very bad. Same, clearly. Fun fact. CPTSD destroys memory. Oh, geez. What's the C stand for? I know PTSD is post-traumatic stress disorder. Is C like copacetic? That sounds vaguely familiar as a word. I don't know what it means anyways. Childhood. Oh. Okay. I know what childhood means. Does it affect your ability to make new memories, though? Oh, shoot. This is the roof, and I thought I was done. I guess there's probably some underside stuff to do. Wah! I'm just fine. Whoa. The short-term memory is basically permanently damaged, and I remember very little of my childhood teen years. Wow. I mean, I believe you. I just can't help thinking about comparing it to myself. Childhood and teen stuff is fading real fast for me now. When I was still in any kind of school, everything was kind of designated by the school year I was in. But now it's that part of it has been lost. So it's just like a vague idea of when things were. Mom keeps messaging me. They're getting really excited with how it's looking. Sounds like it's going great. Well, I'm busy working. Don't message me right now. Rude man. Da, da. Oh, nice. That's so satisfying. It's probably individual gutters, huh? I don't like being stuck where I am right now in this terrain. Do these count as the same piece? 'Cause that might make a difference. Yeah, I think they do. There you go. What the heck? Oh man. Let me move. Here. Rotate. That's the one I wanted. Like playing footsie with the ladder over here. There. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, has that just been on there the whole time and I just haven't been doing anything about it? The controls. Sake says this is not always the case. It happens much more alongside cases of DID, if I recall correctly, because of dissociating itself. Okay. DID is dissociative identity disorder. And Sake backs up the claims with a link. Okay, and this link cites its sources. So that's something. I'll check that out later. This is related to the reply element, where there's some shown evidence of reverse, but also just more study in how we could possibly do that, and the problems or probabilities. Probability, okay. Thank you. Yeah, ladder. Stop that. Sake has CPTSD, and I remember a lot of things of my various traumas, but there are quite a few things that I have basically that have come back to me, like trauma flashbacks, memories you can't slip out of. It feels similar to me. Oh, that sounds awful. See, there's a lot wrong with me, lol, but my therapist has diagnosed me with the CPTSD along with general anxiety, ADHD, autistic. I've been getting a lot of instances where I will remember something that happened, but in a more revealing light. Okay. I posit that many of those things are not wrong with you, they're just aspects of you. They may suck to deal with, but that's because people aren't great at understanding them yet. But yes, good, very good job. Mad props to you for getting therapy. That's a really hard thing to do. Yeah, as Sake said, it's good that you're getting answers. Things seem to click more and more for me the more I was able to understand and work through processing. I was talking with somebody new recently. This is just more of an aside than anything. And I was commenting on how I was a pretty well-behaved child. Like I didn't have any, I don't have childhood trauma. Lucky me. But the person asked me, well, you know, what's the reason you didn't act out? You know, like, is there a reason, like, were you pressured one way or the other or whatever? I was like, oh, no, I had never thought of that. It was just because I wasn't really interested in doing the things that were considered acting out. Shrug. It's not easy to understand why you're different, not broken. Yeah. And I don't want to invalidate your feeling broken, because yeah, it sucks. But understanding helps go a long way. Blah 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 blah. But I've never been asked the question of like why I've never acted out when I was a kid. Like, well, I guess I was just a boring child. Oh boy, yeah, the feeling of being broken is different. Difficult. Society should not lend itself to be complacent with those who feel that way actually being so. Yeah. Agreed. Different, okay. Thank you for taking the time to clarify when I ask those, Sake. Love you too. And thank you for sharing your thoughts and some of your experience. Both of you guys. Thanks a lot. I want to power wash my apartment like this. It's so easy because the water just disappears. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. It's like, well, you don't have to worry about the water running off anywhere, I guess. You need a sonic power washer, like in Star Trek Enterprise. I see you over there, Dot. I guess this counts as a wall too. There we go. Ah. Big old mountain in the background. I'm trying to think of things that we have that could be power washed. And it's like, we don't have anything that's really so dirty that it would need it, or isn't so damaged that it would wreck it, if that makes sense. Like, you can't just go around power washing things that will splinter into pieces. I mean, you can, but... yeah. I'm excited to get your stuff out of my basement, Sake. It hasn't been there very long, but I've been, like, wanting to rearrange things. It's like, well, I guess I have to wait. Just like I have to wait to go to the store to get more thread. Because I ran out of thread. Ah! Game? Hello? That was weird. Sorry, but so thankful. Yeah. The outside walls could be cleaned, but a few bits are cracking, could cause problems. Not to mention the front leaks in the basement if there's too much water. Yeah. That's why I have to be careful when setting up the sprinkler in the front yard. And it doesn't help that the hose in the front leaks as well, so I have to bring the back hose all the way around. Or the spigot. A hose leaking wouldn't be as big of a deal. It's fine, but we watered the front yard once and the sprinkler was hitting the front of the house. Yeah. Which I had never considered to be a problem. I did it all the time at my dad's house. But his house is a little nicer than ours. My parents put a lot of work into it. When I was growing up and stuff. Normally isn't really a problem. The issue is the gap under the front steps. Alright. By the way, I'm coming with William after work. I'm bringing your books along. If there's anything else you can think of, let me know before 5:30. Okay. R for rotate. Party time, party time. It'll be a very short but party time. Party! These rocks are so flush. Oh gosh, could you imagine getting snow off of a driveway like this? Like shoveling snow? That'd be a nightmare. I'm gonna guess this town doesn't have to worry about it. Nope. Okay, apparently even Pops is out of his rocking chair now and having a look. That's very intimidating. I don't like the idea of people just like watching me do the thing. Like, I get it, wanting to watch what's going on from the other side, but it's okay. He's blind, so it's just for the vibe. Oof. I did not answer the door to a, I assume salesperson yesterday. It was not a neighbor. And they had a black shirt with a label on it of some kind and a clipboard. So, I have signs that say no loitering, or not loitering, no soliciting. So, if I don't answer your door, that's annoying. Yeah, I actually have signs for it. So please go away. I'm guessing it's like somebody, they come around fairly often being like, hey, you know, there was a storm in the area. You want a free assessment of your roof? So Spike's home. I asked Spike to deal with it if he wants to. But if not, we're out of luck. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. I read them every time I come by. Oh yeah, I suppose you would notice them. That's not the button I wanted. I want that, I guess. This one. I'm going to get a knock on the door and become a deer in the headlights and slowly sink out of view. That's what I do. And then you have to be like sneaky and try to see who's there without them seeing you, because you don't want them to know that you're absolutely home and not opening the door. Because it's considered impolite, even though it's your private home and you don't want to be disturbed on it. Yeah. I just need a like a Ring doorbell with a thing that says, you know, that I can push a button and say, go away. And then we won't be wasting anybody's time. And they won't be wasting their time. They definitely won't think it's rude, right? I'm going against my idea of doing top to bottom. It's a game, so it doesn't matter, but I want to do it. Specifically going to go to the houses beside and in front of mine so I can get to know the neighbors with cookies, so they'll like me maybe. If they knock, okay. Yeah, that's the right way to do it. I'm too shy. If anyone else knocks, they're getting ignored. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we don't have neighbors in the back. We're against a street. And the neighbors in front of and on either side of us have all moved in since we have. And we're friendly with all of them, but we're not, like, chummy. Working myself up to do it for a month, so that helps. Oh. I've given chili and cookies to the one on our north side, and I've helped the one across the street with plowing their driveway, or snow blowing their driveway once, when they first moved in and didn't have their blower going. It was a really heavy snowfall. So I'm not being like an aggressive neighbor, I think, or anything. I just don't want to sit and chat, I guess. It would be nice, like, but I don't know, it's just not entirely in my nature. I have a hard enough time keeping up with my friends. People got their own lives they want to live. Whoa, gosh, the blinding me. Cute. Yeah, our leaves disappeared one year, and we figured out it was our north side neighbor, so I made sure to give him something in return for that. Too bad he hasn't done it every year since. We don't take care of our leaves, and it shows. Yard stuff is a lot of work. Oh, Jump says, sorry, I was playing a thing. Yeah, it's definitely a bunch of work, but it's not made better because every time I go to refill my ADHD meds, they are backordered. That's annoying. I've had insurance annoyances with meds, well, with everything lately. But yeah, that, and then like pharmacies not timing things appropriately as well. And they're like, oh, you needed to see the doctor in April. I'm like, well, it's July. Why didn't you tell me back in April that I needed to go see them? Or you or them, you know? Like, I can't be held responsible to remember when I need to go in for you to be okay giving me these meds. Gotta get some kind of call or, you know, something like, hey, I don't know. I guess the refills say, like, no more refills on here. But for some of my meds, it's like, okay, they're just going to call and it'll be refilled. And then some of them, it's like, no, you have to go into the doctor because that's the law. Like anxiety and depression meds. It's like, I don't have time for this. And like, I had like, I don't know if I had a gap in insurance or what. But I was like, well, I can't go to the doctor if my insurance isn't actually covered right now. So butts. I'm so ready to be done with insurance everything. Wow. So I'm like on for a month and off for a week plus. That's not good. That sucks. I mean, I don't know how it is with ADHD, but like with depression and anxiety meds, that can really mess you up. And, you know, just trying out a new depression medication, for example, it will usually bring you way down for like a month before you start going up. So if you're constantly doing that, oh my gosh. Yeah. Ugh. Birth control is weird too. With my last pharmacy, they would like make sure it waited until I had like 3 days left before they would refill the order. And if you're on and off birth control, not only is the worry, you know, like you could potentially have a baby if you're being active, but it messes with your hormones a lot. There's the reason a lot of people don't want to be on birth control for hormone stuff. It sucks. So I'm thankful that my new pharmacy is a lot better about that, and I'm getting it way earlier. Yeah, some of the worst reactions I've ever had have been through the birth control I've tried. Yep. I've gotten sick home from work several times from it. Like, it took me a long time to figure out that it was the birth control problem. But it's like, well, it always happens on this time when, you know, this happens. And then I got on a different birth control, and it's been pretty much better since. That aspect, at least. I'm lucky I've got a doctor that I like. Ugh. Who takes me seriously. That can be a real challenge for people that are viewed as being female and people that are considered overweight and people with invisible diseases, I guess. Sucks, man. I'm really happy that I haven't like needed to bring Dylan along to doctor's appointments to have them listen to me. I cannot imagine. I mean, I can imagine it, but ugh. Some people have to do that. Gotta get a man for the doctor to fucking listen to what you're saying, believe you. Wah, 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 wah. Happy Friday, everybody! Da, da. That's good. Yeah. My doctor was even, like, really interested in the fact that I have an overabundance of earwax. They thought it was not cool, but like, you know, wow, this is different, and you know, this doesn't happen all that often and stuff. And like, well, at least I don't feel bad about it now. Da, 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 da. That's right, everybody. I got lots of earwax. The end. I'm cool. I know it. I think you're cool, Awoo. But do you think I'm cool because I have, because I overproduce earwax? How about because I have urticaria? Or this one's undiagnosed, but keratosis pilaris, I think is what it's called. You get bumps that look like acne, but they're not. And then they just stick around forever until they decide not to be there anymore. Well... Thankfully, they're not actually painful or, like, itchy or anything. Although they can be for some people, apparently. Oops. The urticaria is itchy as heck, though. But I've pretty much figured out how to prevent that for the most part. It's good that it's not painful. Yeah. I got a lot of, I'm not gonna say problems, a lot of differences, but not many of them are very disruptive for my life. Mostly the anxiety. Small wins, yeah. There we go. It's a clean door. And also, it's 3 o'clock. So, I think... I mean, I could finish this house, but I don't see much point in it. Should I stick around or not? We'll do this while we decide. If you want, I have to get back to packing shortly. If you have the time and it feels comfy, I don't see why not. But if you have other things to do, you need to do, that's understandable. I do, but not like super pressing. I don't know. I guess I kind of want to finish this, and I can probably do it a little faster than I have been doing. It's not that much left. Gotta get them boxes. Yeah, Sake's gotta get the boxes. I gotta check out the Goodwill and see if I can get any hobbity clothing pieces. And I gotta drop off 16 Candles, the movie, at half price because I hate it and I never want to watch it again. Hobbity. No, not the nixtamalized corn. That's hard to say. Yeah, hobbity. I've been thinking about things. I have like canvas overalls. No, the stuff I was embroidering. I think that will work really nicely for me. But I want something with poofy sleeves. And the stuff that Spike has that he wore to you and Code's wedding would work, except for it's all black. So not very hobbity vibes. So I'm gonna look around for some things, and I might sew some things, maybe. We'll see if I have time. I got a lot of bags to finish. I'm at the stage on all of them where I have the zippers sewn on with the tabs, and now I need to cut all the threads of all of those. And then I start sewing the actual material onto the actual zippers and stuff. Lightly considering wearing my wedding dress if I can keep it from dragging on the ground for going somewhere. It's not really hobbity either, but maybe I'll get some ears and I'll be a little elf. Ah, that would be cute, yeah. My backup plan for Spike is for him to be a wizard, because we got some stuff for that. It won't be super, Tolkien-y wizard, but hey. I'm just a little ant. Honestly, you're gonna look cute no matter what. Aww. I try. Spike's got an idea for something to do that I'm gonna pretty much leave it up to him because of me being busy with stuff. So we'll see how that turns out. I don't want to spoil it in case he wants to be a surprise. He might tell you guys tonight, I don't know. Okay, it is a secret. Oh, thank you. That one is done. Spike's gonna make hobbit feet. No, he's not. I don't want to wear hobbit feet anyways. Whoa. Oh. Sorry to burst your bubble there. Can I do this one? Yes. Okay, this one's not... This one is finished. This all counts as just the porch. Music is going fast. I gotta hurry up. Yeah, there it is. Always the underside. You think you've done it, but then you realize you didn't. What? Something. Post. Okay. Bricks. Gosh, this music is, intense. Oh, so I braided my hair and put it on top of my head, and it doesn't really work very well with headphones. Just so y'all know. Post. What's left? What is there left to do? Post. There. I remember your dress socket, but I don't actually remember what code wore to your wedding. Is that appropriate for Hobbit picnic? I think with some modification, maybe. Okay. I'll have to make sure you know where it is. It's a similar green thing. Okay. I don't remember it super well, to be honest. Yeah, I'm sure you had a lot on your mind. Man, I need to have better posture at the computer. Okay, bricks. Almost done. I do. I do? Okay, which posts? Not that post. That one. This one. And one more post. This one. Yeah! It only took me 11 minutes to finish it off. I wasn't using any safety equipment. What the heck? The bungalow looks amazing, Doc. Thank you. You won't believe the impact it's had. Ma's down in the woods picking flowers, and Pops is muttering excitedly about another job he's got for you. So if you hear from Leonard Miller, that'll be him. Oh my gosh. Something just happened with my eyeball. It's hard to read when your eyeball's going like, ah! Yeah. Alright. Next time I play this, it'll be playground time. Dino Playground. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll have a friend for that one, huh? Oh, hi Kuya. Yep, it's time for the stream to be done. Alright, let's see. Anybody streaming? Well, I pressed the wrong button. I think I'll just be done for today. I'll catch you guys all next Tuesday. I'll see you soon. Oh, that's true. Abby? Okay, we can do Abby. Alright, yeah, see you soon, Sake. Kuya, I can't see what's going on. Alright, we'll raid Abby. We'll do that real quick. If I can get the buttons to go. Hi, Kuya. Alright. Be nice to Abby, everybody. Have fun. If you don't want spoilers for Tears of the Kingdom, now's your chance to escape. Alright, bye-bye. Yeah. Kuya, Sake says prepare yourself for pats. Alright. Goodbye, everybody.